Hey everybody, welcome back to the Punkin Show. It's your girl Punkin as always with another dope interview. I do have a special guest with me here today.
Yes.
Mr. Bentley Green. So go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people where you're from.
How are you all? My name is Bentley Green. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm an entertainer. Yeah.
He's an entertainer.
Yes.
Very professional, huh?
Yes, yes.
Started your career very young.
Super.
You had a super viral moment.
Yes, ma'am.
With rapping.
Yes, ma'am.
And how did you write that?
Well, it originally started out, my mom and her friend was teaching me how to spell my name, and they did it in a rap. And as it progressed, it went from there. But I originally had help doing the Hey Mama. Shout out to Gary. And at that time, I was really just performing, a lot. So I wasn't writing initially. But now, when I do write music, I write it myself.
That's what's up. So he made a song called Dear Mama. How old was you on that song?
I was 5.
5 years old?
5.
Oh, my God. Went viral, got picked up by a lot of people. For sure, the Ellen Show. So you've been on the Ellen Show. How was that experience?
It was a beautiful experience being in California for, actually remember it for the first time and just meeting Ellen. She was super nice, super calm, cool and collective. It was a dope experience.
That's what's up. So all this stuff they saying about her, you don't think it's going?
From what I've experienced from Ellen, she's super dope. I wouldn't mind being on the show again.
I get the same vibe. I would have never thought
cool.
Ellen was that
she's
type.
Really sweet.
Been doing a lot of stuff since then. One of the biggest things that most people know you for is Snowfall.
Yes, Snowfall. Yeah.
How's that experience been?
Snowfall is amazing. Before I even got on the show, it was one of my favorite shows.
Wow.
And the audition that I got is not typically the type of audition that I do, but I was like, it's my favorite show. I want to audition for it. And I got it. And I was only supposed to be on Snowfall for 1 episode, and it turned to the whole season.
Wow. That's pretty dope. So what type of shows do you usually do? Because I see you was on... Is it Mr. Iglesias?
Mr. Iglesias.
Mr. Iglesias.
Yes.
So it's kind of like that. Do they kind of put you in like that little kid category, and this is your first time stepping up to do like something that big?
Well, no. Well, in 2015, I did the original pilot for The Shy. So shout out to Lena. Me and a close friend of mine named Tosin Cole. We did the original pilot for HBO and Showtime, and it didn't get picked up, and they just simply recast it. But I was supposed to only be in the first pilot, so I had a background of doing like serious roles. But being on Snowfall, it really stepped up my game.
For sure.
Yeah, just being around a lot of great actors.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, were you able to, meet John Singleton before?
Oh, John is such a beautiful person. It's crazy because my first day on set, my first and was supposed to be my only day on set. I bumped into a guy with a bubble coat on and a hat. He turned, he's like, "Damn." I was like, "That's John Singleton."
Cool. He just walking around on set.
Super humble, just a cool guy to be around.
That's dope.
Yeah, he was amazing. Great guy.
Rest in peace, John Singleton.
Man,
He's
John,
doing
rest in peace.
some great things. And I'm glad they're able to keep, Snowfall going. And
Snowfall's aging like wine to me. I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily put it in that category with Power and all these other shows. But when it comes to like cinematography and just the acting and the writing,
I think it's up there. I definitely think Snowfall
100%.
could find with Power, The Shot, all of those.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I completely agree. Yeah, it's a dope show.
I did see you on one of my favorite shows of Grey's Anatomy. You had like a little skit in that.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy was fun too.
Man, that got to be so cool. How was that? So like, did you get to meet anybody?
Oh, I got to meet
there?
Ellen. I got to meet everybody. I got to meet Meredith. I had a few scenes with her. Just for the most part, I haven't had an experience like that was bad with being with actors and actresses. So being around good people a lot, it's made my career smooth. But yeah, Ellen, who plays Meredith Grey, she's amazing. She's been here for 16 seasons, so she's super
like one of the
poised.
highest paid actresses.
Yeah, I think they
in it for the long run.
100%.
What's her name? The black doctor on there. Did you get to meet her?
I don't think I had scenes with her.
That's really cool.
But it was cool to like do 2 different doctor shows. So that was dope as well. But like being on Grey's Anatomy, it was really fun. I got to work with Meredith though for sure.
That's what's up. That's pretty dope. And then with the other show, it's called Best Doctor or
The Good Doctor.
Good Doctor.
Yeah, I went to Canada for a month and a half, and we filmed the 2 seasons, season finale, the 2-part season finale. So.
That's what's up. I've seen a lot of people really, I feel like you tapped into your real acting in there. You had to get deep on them scenes.
It was crazy because like doing the audition, the script they had us do, it wasn't too much emotional. So when I booked it and I got the script and I really had to sit down and read it in my the hotel we were at, I was like, okay, let's go.
You ready?
Yeah, just sitting in that one spot for 2 episodes straight. It was a peculiar experience, but it was fun. It taught me a lot really fast.
That's what's up. So if y'all didn't know, he's from Dallas, Texas,
Yep.
right here in Dallas. So coming from Dallas, how hard was it for you to get like be like just be what's the word that I'm looking for? Y'all
Out
know
there.
what word I'm looking for. To be when you get seen and noticed and
For me, it's always been easy to do that. It's just always been the part of being consistent and just
That is always the
doing
hard
stuff.
part.
Doing stuff to keep your face out there and remain productive. So like since I can remember, that's been the only problem. But as far as like being out there, everybody knows me in the city. Everybody knows me everywhere I go. So I feel like that's a dope thing. Putting in work and
So you
getting
think
credit
Dallas
for.
give you enough credit?
Oh no, they don't give me enough credit. No, not at all. Not at all. But it's a beautiful thing for me is because as I get older, they're really gonna start realizing, well, he did that and
He
he was
doing
doing this,
this.
he was doing that. Yeah, I'm 16 seasons in this, doing this a long time. So
You've been in this game for a minute. You got to meet a lot of people. I seen with Drake. I mean, you in it. So like, how was it going? Like, did you have a momager or?
oh yeah, it's always been just me and my mom.
Really, just you and your
Yes,
mama
me and
holding it
my
down the
mom.
whole time
Hold it
since you
down.
made Dear Mama.
Doing it in style too. Yeah, shout out to my mom. Yeah, she did an amazing job just being there. Just not even just being smart about all of our decisions. It was a lot of decisions I wanted to make being young, and she didn't allow me to make them. And I look back, and it's some of the best decisions that I ever made.
That's what's up.
Like turning down the rap game and doing different things like that. It helped me in the long run. 100%. Shout out to my.
Shout out
For
to
sure.
moms.
Yeah.
That's dope. So mama's still over everything. She's still
Oh yeah,
working.
she holding it down.
That's
yeah.
what's up. You got any other siblings?
Just me and her.
It's just you the only baby. I mean, that works perfectly.
Yeah, that's it. It's me and her. It has its pros and its cons, but
Of course, I feel like every time bring family into business, it's gonna be sometimes when y'all ain't gonna disagree, but they gonna always have your best interest.
Oh yeah, but it's not even that. It's just that like I'm her only son, so she always calling me. It's just me and her. But
That's so cute.
nah, as far as that, yeah, she's right there with me.
So how hard is it in your dating life being so close to mama and you traveling everywhere and you in all these little movies? How is it?
It's going. I feel like for me, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm just focused on me. I feel like being in a relationship at this point will only cause more problems that I don't need right now. I'm focused on the long run. I'm focused on the prize. So.
That's so good.
But if a young lady, just sweeps me off my feet, then I can't do nothing about that.
He 19, y'all. He out here single. Y'all got the memo here first.
So
Well, that's dope. So, how old were you? Do you live in California now?
Oh yeah, I have a place in California and I have a home here. Yeah.
Okay, too. Okay. And I seen that you know how to ball as well.
Oh yes, ma'am.
So, do you feel like if you wasn't pursuing your dream into being an actor, you would have been into basketball?
For sure.
For sure.
I feel like that's one of the things. Like God really blessed me to just like have a lot of different skills, like skating, hooping. Even when I was playing football, like He really allowed me to be able to, really extend my talents and do good with them.
And you can push all that into movies.
100%.
You can push all that into movies. You can be in a basketball movie.
Absolutely.
You can do anything. So how was it? How did you have to get like an agent? Like how did the process go for that? It's a lot of people who want to get into acting and don't know where to start.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me for tips. Just being an actor, what I tell people is ideally, if you're able to make that jump instantly, then do it. But if you're just trying to build your credibility and build your talent and just get used to being on set, conquer your city first. I tell a lot of people, get you a local agent, try to conquer everything in your local vicinity. If you can go out there and get those big things, go do it. But I try not to tell people to just fully take that leap of faith until you're really ready, because it's lions, tigers, and bears. You got to be fully prepared for it, mentally and physically.
And if you could elaborate that, like on that, like the sacrifices you have to give up, the time you give up, being told no, being judged 24/7.
Man, it's so many like shows and so many different things that I was talent wise, it was all there, but it was probably I was too short, I was too tall, I was too, you know what I'm saying. So it's just you got to be content with being told no and just get into
going.
Got to keep going. 100%.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a rough road, but it's been a beautiful road too.
Yes, and it's coming out. And at the end of the day, you're 19 years old, and you got a resume bigger than a lot of people out here in Dallas right now.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to give you your roses while you're here, and we want to celebrate you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's so dope. You know how to play basketball. You know how to do this. You know how to do that.
I be trying.
Dang, mama done spit out a child full of talents. All right, so you got a house in LA. What's some big differences that you can notice from LA to Dallas?
The cost.
For sure the cost.
The
For
cost.
sure the cost.
I mean, it's good vibes, but other than that, yeah, it's the cost. It's super expensive to be in LA, but the beauty about being in LA is that when, in the right situation, your life can change. You could be
Just
in a
like
room,
that.
yeah, you could be in a room with a lot of people that have connects to a lot of different people. So I feel like one of the major skills you got to have, especially being in LA, you got to know how to network.
Network.
100%.
Networking is big everywhere. I feel like you
Everywhere.
got to really try to network.
100%.
I'm trying to get into like some acting stuff, but I just didn't know where to start. Like everyone
Right.
I feel like starts on backstage and then
No,
try to
it's
move their way up from
nah.
there.
It's just it's all about finding your niche and going with it. For me, for a long time, I tried to do Disney and Nickelodeon extremely heavy, and it just wasn't what I thought it would be, and I just had to find my niche. And once I found it, I just continued to push through. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. A lot
And
of
I'm
time.
glad it's a lot more black shows coming up too.
Oh man,
It's like it's coming out. It's
oh,
a
it's a
lot of
lot of
good
good
black
stuff. It's a
shows.
lot of good stuff
And
coming
people
out. I'm
gonna tune
excited.
into the black shows too, like them views. And I feel like these stations are starting to notice that
Oh
and
yeah, absolutely.
for sure put back into the black shows like they did back in the 90s, I feel, where they bringing black TV back. So how important is it for you to chase your dreams? Like how much do you emphasize on just chasing your
Man,
dream?
I feel like it's the most important thing.
Really?
Like the way I look at life is like you only live once. After this, that's it. So why be complacent? You might as well go 100% for it. I feel like being 19, I've already done so much, and it's just like I'm just not. I'm not satisfied. I just
You
want
ain't
to
touched the surface yet.
at all. And that's the scary
19?
part. That's the scary part. I'm just getting started, and I have to tell myself that sometimes, because sometimes I can beat myself up and
Yeah, I think
get
that's
down on myself.
normal.
But yeah, it's super normal. But sometimes I just be like, wow, Bentley, you're only 19.
Only 19.
Yeah,
Like you can't even buy liquor yet and you out here like
yeah,
that.
so I'm just trying to, what I'm saying, just stay consistent, keep my head on, on my shoulder straight, and just keep going.
Consistency has been like every time I interview someone, it's like everyone comes from all these different paths of life, but like consistency is the only thing that kept anyone who made it.
That's the only thing, and the only fear you have when being consistent is not being consistent. Is that thinking of that fall, but you can't really have that mindset.
You just got to keep going.
You got to keep going.
That's
you got
what's
to,
up.
100%.
That's so dope. I feel like one of the reasons why I started my platform was to encourage people to dream, and like I'm such a big dreamer, so it's always good when I get to like talk to someone who just sitting here following their dreams. And a lot of parents give you those plan B should be the dream,
Right.
and plan A should be like college and XYZ.
Of
So
course. I'm in school too, though.
you're in college.
Yeah, next month I should finish my associates of science. So like I'm doing everything. I was in Canada. I think I finished my finished high school a year early. Got accepted to every HBCU that I wanted to. Morehouse, FAMU,
You
PV.
should have went to PV. PV,
Man, if I would have been on the hill, man, I wouldn't be here right now. But I had to take a break because I had to go to Canada and film. So I'm doing all my homeschooling, which I guess it turned with the whole pandemic and stuff. So I'm just getting everything out the way.
It worked perfectly. You get to do everything through line.
Yep, so I'm getting all my degrees and stuff in a row while I'm filming, just trying to get everything together.
You're doing it the right way. You definitely are doing it the right way. What's coming next? So what we got to look for in 2021?
Oh man, I'm so excited for 2021. Well, hopefully if everything, plans out, God say the same. I'm supposed to be working on a project in March, called 61st Street, executive produced by Michael B. Jordan.
Wow.
Where I'm one of the stars. It's me, Tosin Cole. He's has a major role on Doctor Who, and Courtney B. Vance. So it's gonna be super excited to work on that with a lot of heavy hitters, and our cast is still, being created. So it's just gonna be exciting to see our whole team. So it's gonna be on AMC. Yeah.
That's so dope. He tell Michael B. Jordan that I love him.
But I finally meet Mike. I'm gonna let him know.
He tell him I love him.
I'm gonna let Mike know.
And like I'm just waiting. We can have a chill, whatever he want to do.
I'm
down. So 2021, we got this new projects coming out. Where can people find you? Like tune into your things. Like
well, I have the Who Was show on Netflix. It's a kids show. It's an educational, fun kids show. It's a dope show. We actually won 3 Emmys for that.
wow.
We had Sweet Magnolia that did #1 in the U.S. and Canada. Mr. Iglesias did #1 in the U.S. and Canada. like I said, The Good Doctor, Snowfall comes out next year pretty soon. Can't get the date, but I'm gonna let Damson or somebody, or Isaiah, somebody say the date. And Instagram, I be on Instagram a lot, and Twitter. So
What's your Instagram?
Instagram is Bentley Green Official, BNTLEYGREEN Official, OFFICIAL, and then my Twitter is Bentley Green.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him. He's doing so many good things. He got so many projects coming out. So, do you think it's important for you to give back to Dallas? Do you feel like you owe Dallas anything, or you want to come back and like start something here?
Absolutely. In the next, 2 to 3 years, I really want to start a business. I'm actually looking forward to getting a food truck together. Hopefully, pretty soon. That's in the works. So I'm just taking my time, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting my mind right, preparing for next year, and it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a productive journey.
It sounds like it. When you get into these acting roles, how serious is it? Because I speak to some people who's acting, and it's just like, I'm like, is it ever embarrassing? You have to do sex scenes. All these people are watching you, and they're just like, well, if you're a real actor, you just commit it, and you just do it. You just go how it goes.
It really just depends on how far people are, willing to go. At the end of the day, you have to respect your wishes. And for me, I have certain wishes, I wish to respect about myself. So it's certain things that I won't do, and it's certain things that other people will do. But, it's all about, how are you preparing for that character? There's a lot of different characters that, you have to really dig deep and try to find that thing about them that makes that character that,
And do they encourage you on set to kind of bring a little bit of your own personality into it?
Absolutely. I feel like the best actors are the ones that experience the most. I feel like, because when you're an actor and they give you this character and they give you the description of this character, the only way you can get to that character is in your life. You have to find somebody that relates to that character and how that character moves. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's how I look at being an actor. If I got a character where I got to be serious, or a character where I have this background and this synopsis, a person instantly, comes up in my mind because I've experienced so many different things, in life.
And you just try to act like that person, or try to get little things from it.
Just pick little things from it, mannerisms and little things that you pick up from watching people. Because being an actor, you also read a lot of people. You watch how people move, they talk, stuff like that.
So are actors good liars?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I always wonder how it'd be to date an actor. Like, they could lie their ass off. They could literally act some type of way and be feeling something completely different.
But it takes a good person, and I use it outside of work. It takes a great person to not use it outside of work. So I try my best to just stay away from it.
Business is business. Skill.
Business is business.
It's a skill you can definitely have. And I feel like it don't always translate on camera with a lot of actors. So I feel like you got to really dig deep to get that. I feel like anyone can do it, but sometimes it just don't look right, and it don't come out right.
You think?
I know. I'm trying to get used to Mary J on Power right now. So just like sometimes it's just like I get the point and message like the directors are trying to do, but sometimes it just don't cross like that on film. But just looking at some of the things I'm gonna look at with yours, it's like you can easily transition to be, like the kid who want to be down on Snowfall, and like the Disney type of kid on the Mr. Iglesias show.
Shout out to Gabe. Yeah,
that is and he's a comedian. How is it like working with all these people who are like funny all the time?
Man, they're funny. Like, they're super funny. Gabe is such a sweet person, man. He's just a cool Mexican from LA with a lot of money and does a lot for his community, and is just funny. That's super funny. Up. Even Sherry's on the show. Sherry Shepherd, she's hilarious. Like, everybody's just cool.
Yeah, it's so dope for you to be able to work with that many people at your age.
It's dope. It's super dope. Even Mark. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Mark Cuban. I worked with Mark on the Who Was show. I used to perform halftime with him. He's super funny. He's hilarious.
Superstar. Who else? Name drop. Who else we got?
John. I got to work with Damson. Damson, who plays Franklin on Snowfall. He is a beast. Oh my God, seeing him work just up close, because he's from London originally.
Most of these actors, for some reason, they get them from UK or like.
Yeah, no, Tosin, who I'm working on with 61st, he's from London too. They're super. They really prepare for these roles, and they get in these characters. Serious.
Is it hard for you to go home and not be that character? Like, when you've been it all day, 24/7, like you can just snap right back out.
On and off.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't take much. I do it in between takes. Like, I'm such a big kid. But
Oh.
all my my peers and the crew, they love me. You know, I'm not that type of person. I try to bring a different type of energy to set because we're on set 12, 13, 14 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Even War, he's been on set with me where he was doing scenes for Snowfall where it was like 15 hours. Where you know what I'm saying, we're shooting heavy scenes, and I just try to keep that energy up for everybody else.
And y'all are shooting like multiple scenes that go on different episodes.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's all over the place. Shooting schedules are all over the
I
place.
wondered that. Like sometimes they'll shoot some stuff that goes on in the beginning that be
Oh
way
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
And
We shows typically never shoot in chronological order. They always typically shoot like really they just shoot however they want to shoot.
However they want to shoot.
Whatever they can, like if it's a certain venue they have to book or it's a certain thing they gotta build, you know, they try to get everything out the way however
that
they
makes
can.
sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. So with everything that you've been through, you're 19 now, you got so much coming up. What would you call this chapter right now of your life?
The Prelude.
The Prelude?
Absolutely. I feel like everything I've done behind now is just been it really hasn't been nothing. Like honestly for me, like I feel like I'm just it's finna get fun.
It's finna get real.
It's finna get real fun. Yeah, I'm preparing. You know, the whole pandemic thing. It was rough for me at first because like I was on fire and I was about to jump straight into a film at 61st Street, and I had 3 #1 shows out. I was one of the hottest young black actors, and then this whole pandemic happened. You had to sit down, but it's really preparing me. I'm getting my mind right. Me and my team are getting everything together. We're just really preparing to just take this next level. You know, take this next big step. So I'm excited. Super excited.
So when you say your team, how many, like, what type of team does it consist of? You got mama, and then, like, what other?
My mom, my agents, my managers, my CPAs, my accountants, just everybody I need. I just want to make sure all my ducks are in a row. You know what I'm saying? For anything that we face, we can hit it head on with a smile on our face. So
That's what's up. You business minded. You got it going on.
yeah, we trying. Man.
Didn't you open a business?
Yes,
you have
I
an
do.
LLC out,
yes,
right?
I have a lot. I got a couple of LLCs. I got an S corp. I got a clothing line. I'm about to launch. I'm not launching it yet. I'm gonna wait till next year so I get my feet wet. You know, but a lot of people know about the clothing line, and locally, you know, my family and friends, they all have a bunch of like the gear and stuff. So I've just been kind of keeping it low key. Just like I said, just preparing for next year.
Next year, that's the big year.
Yeah, I'm ready. But you know, while I'm waiting, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, working. I'm staying out the way. I'm just preparing.
You doing it.
I'm trying.
You're doing it good.
I'm trying.
Well, that's been dope. I mean, what's something that you would like to tell anyone who might not get something out of you from watching like you on TV or anything, like something that a misconception probably, or what people might think about you?
Like I'm not gonna say, because people that are from Dallas and know me, they know what time it is with me. Like they know I'm me at the end of the day. But a lot of people that don't know me, they think I'm like bougie and I'm Hollywood because I be in Hollywood. But like even when I'm in California, like they just like, he's so southern, like he's so country, and I'm just me at the end of the day.
I think a lot
I'm
of
just a
people
kid
get
from
that
Dallas
misconception.
a lot of people,
especially from Dallas, because we don't see a lot going on here.
It's not a lot of just big actors out of Dallas. It's not.
I don't know a big actor out of Dallas.
So
the only other actor I had here was Andre from he from Houston, but he was in Carter.
Carter.
And he's in this new movie they filming out here in Dallas called Triple D Revenge or something.
I did a movie here. I executive produced. It's called Caged Birds.
Wow.
I filmed it in all my favorite spots in Dallas. I went to Highland Hills at the Old Valero, did a scene over there. I went to SMU and filmed. It's gonna be like a cool, like a revamp of like Juice, and Khalil Khan, who played Raheem in Juice, plays my dad in it.
Wow.
So that's gonna be fun to do, and fun to see. It's actually in post production right now, so I got to shoot that with me and Camille McFadden. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to all our cast and stuff like that. But it's gonna be dope to see. I'm trying to see how we're gonna like release it because this whole Corona thing. But when I do figure it out, I'm gonna for sure let you know.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out America after we find out who's gonna be our president.
Man.
Wait, you could vote. Were you able to vote this year?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you went out there and voted.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I seen how Dallas was like the only, you know what I'm saying, only city blue. We just like sitting there. It's like, hey, everybody has their opinions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as you're standing behind somebody because you're standing behind them,
Yeah.
that's all that matters. I
And
can't judge.
I'm glad everyone voted, especially these young kids. They finally went out and voted.
Yeah.
So that's dope. America's in a limbo right now. We're just trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, we all over the place.
We are, pretty much.
We are.
Hopefully we figure it out. And I really hope everything goes great with you in 2021. I look forward to everything that you got going on, everything that's coming. You're doing really great.
Thank you.
People out here should be doing a lot more, I feel, when you come to Dallas. Like get your little cars in, people laying in little roses.
Yep. No, I feel like Dallas in the next couple of years is going to be, it's really finna flourish.
So that's what I be thinking, right? I'm always like, should I move? Like, I feel like I don't get where I need to be, and I've been doing this for such a long time, and I'm just like, a lot of people had to leave, but they always end up coming back.
Dallas is about to get their flowers. Like, Houston is about like 50% from being another Atlanta, but I feel like Dallas is going to be that city that, because to me, out of all the cities in the state of Texas, Dallas is the most balanced. You know what I'm saying? Houston is super duper lit. Austin is real chill. Dallas is right in the middle. You can get you a chill scene. It's a party scene. It's a lot of space. I feel like a lot of people are going to move from different places and come to Dallas.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
As long as people with money move to Dallas, because we don't need no more.
I think the people with money for sure finna move to Dallas.
They need to start opening up stuff out here, like record labels and like more agencies and different things like that.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of production offices and a lot of production companies moving out here, especially from Los Angeles, because like the cost of living up there is so high. And you know what I'm saying, if Biden does get elected, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a higher tax rate. So a lot of people from LA are going to try to move. So yeah, I feel like everybody should just prepare for it.
Yeah. It's coming. Dallas gonna get packed. Traffic finna be like LA.
Enjoy it, because I hate LA traffic.
I went to LA one time, and baby, I was staying in the hills, and every Uber canceled on me. It's like they just will not drive up there. They're like, nope, it ain't happening.
If you try to leave the house around 5 to around 8, enjoy it.
Yeah, hey, like you said, there's a lot of opportunity in LA. Yeah, way more than out here, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. But hopefully, that changes in the future. I'm ready for Dallas to get its flowers.
I'm ready for it too. I'll be glad when they bring all the good shit to Dallas. Well, it's been a dope interview. Is there anything you like people to know? Anything you like to say?
Just be great. Be yourself. Be encouraged. And just any type of goals that you have planned for yourself, strive and go get them.
That's what's up. Y'all keep dreaming, for sure. It's so good to see such a young black man follow his dream and not have the pressure of like doing X, Y, and you're still doing XYZ, like going to school and doing everything.
Oh yeah, my mama want them diplomas and them degrees on her refrigerator, so I gotta knock that out.
You gotta do that.
Gotta go ahead and knock that out for her.
Shout out to moms again.
Shout out T. Jones.
Well, it's been great. I look forward to linking with you later.
Yes, absolutely.
Doing things.
Of course.
Keeping up with you. I'm
gonna come back too. In 2021, I'm gonna come back for sure.
Yeah, before we drop the new season, we gotta do something.
Oh, y'all gonna love it too. Season 4 gonna be the best season of the show.
You need to bring your cast out to Dallas too and show them what it's about.
I'm gonna try to get Zay out here. I'm gonna try to get. He played
Where
Leon.
Is he from?
Isaiah. He from Atlanta.
Oh, I would have thought he was from Cali or something.
He's from Atlanta. Like. But from Atlanta. I commend Atlanta for, bringing all their people up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once we're able to do that, you know what I'm saying, we won't
have to keep moving around, going to Atlanta, Cali, New York.
Yeah, we ain't got to do that no more.
Just keep it in the South.
All this space.
For sure. We got to make something out of it.
Man, we got to.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Ron, and keep following your dreams.
Thank you.
Keep encouraging others to follow their dreams. And just keep being great.
I got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for having me.
No problem. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
And thank you, everybody who tuned in this week. I will be back next week with another show like always. And I love you all so much. Bye-bye.